We got pull tabs, tabs.
I just barely cracked this one. I can see that it's a winner, Charlie.
Let me see.
We're about to find out. You commentate.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Myles has a 3-pull tab. He's got the single on the outside, and he gives it a tear. And no way! Whoa! Whoa!
Let's go.
He just won $777. Round of drinks on him. Round of drinks on him.
Go.
All right.
Let's go. I've been playing pull tabs for how long now?
And
I never win. That is why you pull tab invest right there.
$777, ladies and gentlemen. You got to make sure the bartender knows. He's pulled a lot for that tab, folks.
It's been a long time coming.
Congratulations.
A lot of bars, a lot of tabs.
Wow. I'm excited for you. I mean,
let's go.
I don't even know. Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Is that real?
Yes.
Yeah.
Take a picture of it. What do you got? What is this for?
Oh, this is for our podcast. You want to be on it? What's your name?
I'm Jill.
Jill, where are you from?
Minnetonka, Lake Minnetonka.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful lake.
Well, welcome to the Bellied Up podcast.
Yeah.
And I don't fish, but I love to swim. I love to boat.
Oh, yeah. What's your favorite stroke when you're swimming?
Backstroke.
Backstroke. Nice. I'm more of a breaststroke guy because I'm lazy. You don't care, though. So how about that? Have you ever seen someone win $777?
Gotta keep this one.
Well, yeah. I was planning on. Yeah, I was planning on it.
They won $777.
I mean, that's incredible. And you're getting a free drink because of that now.
Yeah.
Thank you, boys.
Yeah, well, thank you.
More to open.
Yeah, we do have. Hey, why don't you open one? Here, we'll give you a couple. Yeah.
You open them
Yeah.
up.
I'll open them here.
Yeah, open them. Let's see.
I'm honest.
Okay, so what do you do
While
for a
you're
living?
open, yeah.
I don't work.
You don't work.
I've never worked.
Never work. Good for you.
How'd you pull that
Yeah.
gig, you know?
My parents.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Good deal. Good for you. All right.
That's a 0.
Yeah.
That's a 0. Nothing there. Okay.
While you're doing this, you want to say, welcome to the Bellied Up podcast, everybody.
Welcome to the Belly Up broadcast, everybody.
Yeah.
And we decided to start it off with some pull
That's
tabs.
a 0. Yeah. Jeez Louise. Here, I gonna see what I got there.
More than one.
You can keep
going,
open
yeah.
them, you know?
I mean, we already got $777.
Don't lose that one, boys.
So where are you looking forward to the most this summer?
Being on Minnetonka on the water.
Beautiful lake.
Jared.
Doing the backstroke.
$777.
First time you won that?
Yeah, this is actually my first rodeo.
What'd you get?
Believe it or not.
Zilch. Nada.
I got nothing.
Myles took all the money in this one.
You gotta have a driver's license.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily, I do have a driver's license.
You're sure
on
you
me.
didn't forget it?
Gotta be valid.
It's got to be valid, Myles.
What else?
Just good luck.
Yeah. Yeah, this is great. Well, thanks, Jill.
Thank you. You take care. Have fun
Enjoy
on
the
Minnetonka,
drink.
okay?
Thank you.
All right, so we'll take a pause. Welcome back to the podcast, guys. My adrenaline is rushing.
I've never seen him this hard before in my life.
And he's seen me hard, I tell you what.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is...
It's Myles. Let me interview you.
Did I wake up this morning and did I know I was going to get rich at this bar?
Did
No.
you? No.
No.
But
And am I actually rich? No, because I'm about to just buy a drink and it's by the end of this. But we're drinking for free now, Charlie.
we're drinking for free, baby.
It's on the house.
On OTH. How does it feel?
I mean, are you a little jealous?
Let me check your pulse. Oh my gosh.
208 beats per minute.
I gotta
think
call
is
your
what we're
doc.
at. Yeah.
This is pretty intense, man. Good for you.
All right.
Good for you.
Let's take some callers.
You know, yeah, seriously, you can buy a whole forklift certification with that much money.
I will. I will.
Who needs a certification when you got this shirt?
I know.
All right.
All right.
I'll take a drink.
Yeah. Hello. Who do we got on the line?
Hey, how's it going? This is Thomas.
Thomas. Where are you from, Thomas?
I'm living in Hawaii. Originally from Wisconsin, though.
Okay.
Wow.
How'd you end up in Hawaii?
I just moved out here for a new job.
What you doing in Hawaii?
I work. I'm a pilot, so flying airplanes.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, so Charlie, you were in Hawaii in the last year or so, right?
Yep, I did a gig in Hawaii. And Myles, you were in Hawaii.
I just got back from my honeymoon not too long ago. We spent 2 weeks in Hawaii. So let's talk about Hawaii, don't you think?
Where were you at? Where were you at in Hawaii?
So we were on the Big Island for a week, and then we went to the North Shore of Oahu for the second week. And I tell you what, I could sit on a beach on the North Shore of Oahu and watch surfers all day.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And even if they're not very good, it's just as fun to watch them eat it out there too. You know?
Yeah.
It's almost even more fun sometimes than actually seeing someone who can really shred the gnar.
Did you get out there and surf at all, Myles?
No, that was
there's a lot of that.
Yeah, that was my one regret. When I go back, which I am going back, I'm going to surf, and I'm going to surf it hard.
Are you?
Yeah.
You know, you were out there 2 weeks. You had every opportunity to do it. What happened?
Well, it was like the first island wasn't that great for surfing, or we weren't in the area that there was that much surfing going on necessarily. And then, I mean, the pipeline is what they call it, Charlie. I don't know if you know that about surfing.
I didn't know that.
It's intimidating out there.
Yeah.
And so I think I got to find a spot where someone could actually give me a lesson. And the waters are not, even the swells weren't that big when I was there, but they're still like 8 feet high. And I'm like, holy, I'm not doing that. So
yeah, I did it on Waikiki.
So
And they were decent.
Yeah, like Waikiki and over by Diamond, like the south side of Oahu, that's where most people learn.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to have to do. But, well, why don't
we'll get you out there and shred some gnar.
Yeah, I would love nothing more than to shred some gnar on some fat swells.
Wow. Listen to you guys. You're actually convincing me.
Sounds like an
you did the hang 10.
Well, why don't you belly up? Tell us what's on your mind.
Yeah, so originally a Midwest guy. I lived on the East Coast for the last few years, but now that I'm here in Hawaii, I think that we got to add Hawaii to the Midwest.
Okay.
Why do you think?
Hey, we got another state your case situation on our hands, Charlie.
State your case. Why do you think Hawaii should be part of the Midwest?
All right, so big part of the Midwest is the old 2-finger wave.
Oh, yeah.
You're just driving down the road, pop up 2 fingers, say, hey, how you doing?
Yep.
In Hawaii, 2 fingers, but it's the thumb and the pinky. So you're driving down the road, you say, hey, or if you're crossing the road, it's instead of an, sorry, you put up pinky and the thumb out.
Yeah, like
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
That is very similar.
Yeah, very similar. Around here, everybody says tree. Just like in the Midwest, instead of saying 3, it's tree. 2 tree beers. You go out and maybe ride 2 tree waves. Same thing.
That's amazing. I didn't even realize that when I was out there.
Oh, yeah, there's no TH here. It's all, it's TR instead of TH.
Yeah. Who needs an H?
Well, Charlie, the reason why you didn't notice it, because you just felt right at home.
I felt right at home.
You're like, that's how people talk. Why would I think this is weird? It's when you travel to other parts of the country when they say 2, 3, where you're kind of like, what? What did he say?
Yeah.
What's going on? But you didn't even notice it.
I didn't even notice. No. So, so we got the...
Hang loose.
Hang loose. Is it hang 10 or is it hang loose? What is this?
Hang loose or shaka.
Oh, yeah, it's shaka. Yeah. That's the actual name for it. I knew
shaka.
That. Shaka.
Little 2 tree. What else?
The Midwest goodbye is, I don't know if you guys noticed when you were here, but next time you're around, take an Uber. If you're in the Uber, they will not let you out until you know everything about them. You're riding around and you're like, one leg's out the door and you're like, yeah, thanks for the ride. And they're like, so on the mainland, I got somebody who lives in South Dakota.
dude, that actually happened to me.
Great aunt.
That happened to me.
Did it really?
I got a ride from the airport in an Uber to the resort, and the dude gave me his whole life backstory. He told me all about the island, a little bit of history. It was almost like I felt like he was a tour guide for Hawaii too.
I also remember my conversation going from the airport to the hotel. I still remember this dude is from the East Coast. He's from New York or New Jersey, actually. Moved out to the West Coast, San Diego, and then went to Hawaii. He said the traffic there was worse than Los Angeles and Hawaii. I remember all that from the car ride. Although I can't say that the traffic was worse than LA. I mean, that was a bit of a stretch. But yeah, same deal.
No, so I mean, there's every Uber driver that I've had, I know way more about them than I know most of like some close friends.
Love that.
Yeah. Hawaii, where you know your Uber driver better than your own father. That's what they
There
should
you
put
go.
on the
That's
deal.
a good motto. Put that on.
Put that on the license plate and stamp it to the car. Well, I think that also Hawaii's got a lot of farm animals running around.
Yep.
All the time. The chickens.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
And that's my last point is every party here, everything you go to, even if you're just invited to somebody's house, you're always barbecuing. There's always meat on the grill.
I love that.
It's good
And
meat too.
just like in the Midwest, you go over and it's like, hey, we got some leftovers for you. What do you want?
Yeah.
That is true.
And then I remember I went to this one event and they just had a pig roasting head and all. And I mean, that's something my uncle's done on his farm, so there you have it. Back when he had a pig farm.
So basically, Hawaii is the Midwest, but just way better weather and a lot more chill.
A lot more chill. Well,
Yeah, I mean, there's already the Malibu of the Midwest, Sheboygan, but
yeah.
I mean, for the off season, we got to add something.
For the off season of the Malibu of the Midwest, you mean?
Yeah, once it was a pretty brutal winter, but we got to have somewhere to go.
Yeah. I think it's great, and people are so nice and welcoming there too. It's great. I'm all on board with this.
I am too.
I would put my stamp of approval on Hawaii being part of the Midwest.
Hear he, hear he.
Hear thee.
Hawaii, part of the Midwest.
There we go.
Cheers to that.
I'll be the official, consultant or, advisory if you need somebody that's living out here.
Yeah.
Just let me know.
You'll be our star witness in this case.
Yep. We'll call you to the stand.
Love it.
I don't know logistically, though, how we're going to, like if you have a map of the Midwest, how we're going to scoot that baby in there. We could probably just sneak it under Kansas or something. Maybe tuck it up close to.
I mean, you could just, it's not geographically correct, but you could just drop it in Lake Michigan. Be right.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
that's
the islands of Lake Michigan. That's what we'll do on the map. Yeah. There we go. Midwestern.
that's problem solved right there.
yeah.
Midwestern kids are going to be very thrown off by this map
Yeah.
growing up.
We'll just go get a big few tugboats and see if we can't push those islands over, We'll get a couple of them lake.
Petri tugboats.
Yeah. I've seen them going through the Milwaukee River out to Lake Michigan. So it might take them a while to get there, and they might need a little extra bump on the horsepower. But we'll see what
We'll get it done.
Yeah, in Manitowoc, where they do the shipbuilders up there, they'll find a nice way. They'll up the ante on the horsepower. Figure that out. I got no doubts.
We're the idea guys.
Yeah.
We'll find some people who'll get it done. You know.
The logistics will all fall into place.
Hey, our people will call your people, and we'll get this deal done. How's that sound?
I think that sounds great. We'll, get the wheels in motion here.
Okay. Let's get those waves moving a little bit too.
Another thing to
Yeah,
add.
because then you won't have to go as far. When you want to hang 10 and shred some gnar, just go out to Lake Michigan.
Yeah. When I have a hankering for some gnar to be shredded, I'll be able to just head on over to Lake Michigan.
And final thing I'll add on the reasons Hawaii should be added to the Midwest is there they say The same word for hello and goodbye. It's aloha, and we do the same in Midwest. It's sorry and sorry. You know, we're always apologizing.
Sorry.
Yep. Sorry. How are you?
Sorry.
All right. I gotta go. Sorry. Yep. You know. So, anyways.
Well, there we go, man. Well, thanks for calling in. This has been great. Glad you. What time is it there?
Early.
Right now, 10:30. So I was just finishing up some breakfast, getting some work done.
I like
So
that.
I got a whole day left ahead
I
of me.
was gonna say, well, you have a great day, and we're gonna have a great evening here. How's that sound?
Yeah, where are you guys drinking at?
We're at Schuler's in Golden Valley, Minnesota.
Schuler's in Golden Valley, Minnesota. Wish you were here, but you're probably not wishing you were here right now. So,
No, I mean, I was just visiting family in South Dakota last weekend, and that was enough cold. I'm glad to be back here.
yeah, you should only visit during the summer if you want to keep that blood as thin as it is. Well, enjoy the surfs, my guy. Keep them up, okay?
All right, I'll spread some gnar for you guys and tell your folks I said hi.
All right.
Aloha.
Watch out for roosters.
Aloha. See ya.
Sorry.
Sorry. That's good.
I mean, that actually was pretty. We've had some state your cases on here so far. Alaska and Hawaii, I think, had the best cases made. Remember the Alaska one? We were at a bar in Harwood, North Dakota. You remember that?
Yeah. That was a good one.
And Hawaii as well. So all the ones, anything that's not on continental U.S. apparently we're taking
We're
too.
scooping it up real quick. We are slowly building just a land.
Let's just push California out to where Hawaii is and bring Hawaii into the. How's that sound?
Yeah, bring it up to Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Welcome to the Bellied Up Podcast. Who do we have on the line?
Hey, how's it going? It's Joseph.
Joseph, how you doing, my guy? Where are you calling in from?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I'm calling in from Oklahoma, but I'm originally from Ohio. One of the best states in the Midwest. So
Certainly one of them. Yeah.
Only one of the states of the Midwest.
Oh, you're not
okay.
Miles, not a fan of Ohio. Listen, I have reason not to be a fan of Ohio. I'm from Wisconsin. Okay, what's your reason?
I don't know. It's just they're just busting his balls. Relax, Charlie.
All right,
Jeez.
your balls feeling okay?
hey, I mean they're pretty good right now, but
Don't ask the
Wisconsin's,
callers
better
about
than
their
Mitten
balls,
states, I will
Charlie.
say that. So
What'd you say?
I said Wisconsin's one of the better of the Mitten states. So I got that going for you.
Thank you. One of the better mittens.
There's only two.
Yeah. All right,
right,
I'll
well-
take those digs. Why'd you call in, fella? Belly on up to the bar and tell us about it.
You could correct me if I'm wrong, but might be one of the first actually certified forklift drivers calling in.
Oh,
This is great.
actually certified.
I am wearing my forklift air quotes certified shirt right now, actually. So
Hey, I mean, I don't need the air quotes, but not to brag.
not to brag, this guy, well, we're going to find out if you're actually forklift certified.
Yeah.
Tell us about the test. What'd you have to do?
Well, I mean, not that it's a caveat or anything, but I'm officially certified to the Air Force, and the class is about an hour long.
I don't know. That sounds a little fishy.
Does it?
I don't know.
I've got a license. I've got an entire license and everything. It's laminated
Is
on
there?
printer paper.
Is it?
Do you actually get a license like
Yeah.
that? I don't know anything about it.
Send us a picture of that, would you?
Well, let me see if I got it.
Yeah. We hear the
see?
printer going off in the background.
Well, I'm in my garage. I don't normally carry my wallet while I'm drinking beers in the garage.
You actually keep this going in your wallet? You keep the forklift certification in your wallet? It's not hanging on
Well, I mean,
above
first
your
of-
desk?
First of all, I have to. Oh, well, I've got the actual, framed of it, but
That away.
you got to keep the license in your wallet. You don't want to be caught off guard if somebody needs help.
That's true.
Yeah, that is true. So let's go into it. What is Since you're an expert at driving a forklift now that we know this, what if I'm an aspiring forklift certified guy, what are the 3 tips you'd give me on driving a forklift?
You gotta love forklifts. Honestly,
He didn't take any damn test.
You gotta just love them. You gotta fall in love with the process of forklifts. You gotta love the way they smell, the way they look. You gotta love the way they feel and taste.
oh, I'm telling you, the smell is something different. You know.
Oh yeah, smells like
Okay.
a little bit like a burning belt.
So do you like ever take your forklift out on a date, or what's
Yeah.
it sounds like you are pretty
Oh
intimate
well, I
with
mean,
the
the
forklift.
government owns it, so they don't usually let me take it home or anything. They kind of got to sign it in, sign it out, kind of thing.
It's like on Waterboy when he
But-
drives the lawnmower everywhere. He just is driving the forklift. The tiniest amount of authority goes
absolutely.
straight to his head, and he just he whips it out at bars. Hey, can I see your ID? And he pulls out the forklift certified. The guy's like, "Sir, that's not a valid form ID." You're like, "Oh, sorry, not again."
Cop pulls him over for driving a forklift on the highway,
that
shows his
definitely
certification. Yeah. Well, what else aside for really liking this forklift? What else? I'm just imagining you fondling a forklift right now, and I'm trying to get that image out of my head.
He's got his hands on the knobs, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, going along with the fondling, you got to really have some hand-eye coordination, because if you don't got that, you're not going to be able to coordinate that beautiful piece of machinery.
So you got to have nice fluid. You got to have a nice touch.
Nice little touch there.
What else?
Oh, yeah.
What's the last
Yeah, I
one?
mean, those knobs don't move themselves, you know.
Yeah. What's the last one? What's the last tip you'd give me?
Well, I mean, you see, normally when I mow my lawn, I got a beer, but they really do frown upon that. So I don't know if that's a good tip to go with.
Yeah, but you know, just because it's frowned upon doesn't mean you can't do it. Is what I'm sounding like.
I feel like if there's any,
I was going to say, well, you can always do it once.
Yeah,
I don't know about if you get the second chance go around.
I like that.
what's the highest you've ever gotten a forklift raised? Don't lie to us now.
Well, I guess it goes about 8 foot, you know, but normally I'm moving some very heavy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't normally just picking it up off the ground about a foot, putting it down about a foot, you know, nobody gets hurt, you know.
What kind of freight are you moving around?
Yeah, what are you just moving a foot?
Well, I mean, a foot in the air, but this is
okay.
like military pallets. So, like, if the whole point of they getting me the license is if we got to deploy or something, I'm able to go out there and they put all of our bags on a pallet. We load it up in a jet and go.
Okay, I thought you were gonna you get deployed somewhere and you're taking the forklift there. That's what I had in my mind. Okay, so
if they let me, I would.
That'd be sick. So, what color is your forklift? It sounds like you're in the military, right? That's what you said.
camo, obviously.
Yeah. Air Force, yeah.
What color is your forklift?
They're all green, you know.
That is cool, actually.
Are they really green? Are all your forklifts green?
Yeah, I mean, they're like the old, just, you know, military green,
Yeah.
you know, flat paint. None of that gloss, you know, sadly.
Oh, I like it. I think that's good.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's some good advice. I think the jury's still out on if he's actually forklift certified.
I think he is, honestly.
Hey, well, after the call, I promise you, I'll send you a picture of the license. I'll get you. Don't worry about that.
It
And
better-
I'll get it to my forklift cert. I'll get it to my buddy who's an OSHA agent and see if it's counterfeit or not.
This guy certifies forklift certifications, so that'll be the real test here.
He's got me on that one. I don't got that certification.
Okay. Well, we'll be looking for it. Thanks for calling in, man. This is great. It's good to talk to someone who claims to be actually forklift certified for once.
It's a rarity.
Very rare. You're like a unicorn.
Yeah. You're like talking to a scarlet
Well,
tanager.
Well, we don't got any of those up here, sadly. So
Yeah, you knew I
just
was
a bunch
talking
of
about.
scissor tails and stuff.
Yeah, well, that gets me excited that you laughed at that authentically. So You be good out there now, and thank you for your
Alrighty.
service. We appreciate you.
Well, thank you. Thank you for taking my call. I've been waiting just a few minutes, so it's not bad.
Okay. Well, hell yeah, man. Thanks for calling in.
Watch for deer now.
See you.
He's not certified.
He's for sure certified.
I don't know. I'm not buying it.
I mean, he was making those things up, obviously. But
Okay, no, but think about this. If I was going to say, Charlie, pretend you're forklift certified.
yeah.
What are some things that you should do, or what are some advice that you would give about forklifts?
First and foremost, I would say you have to love your forklift and maybe possibly make love to your forklift.
And you gotta have hand-eye coordination.
Gotta be very hand-eye coordinated. And then, of course, you can't move it higher than a foot. So that confused me. Yeah, he probably isn't really forklift certified.
Yeah.
But he may have possibly used a forklift. How many forklifts have you used in your day, Miles?
Couple, 2 tree.
Myself included, yeah. Tippy cow, it's my favorite kind of cow. Folks, Tippy cow, it is a great concoction for spring, summer, fall, or winter. If you just take this chocolate Tippy cow chocolate shake, this is a delicious treat. Put a little ice in your glass, pour some of that Tippy cow on there, and just smile and cheers and tip it back to the Tippy cow.
You know what I love about Tippy Cow, Charlie?
What's that, Myles?
It is real dairy cream from real Wisconsin cows.
That's what I like about it too.
Homegrown is what I think we call that.
Best cows in the world.
And I mean, anytime that you can be drinking and supporting the local economy,
Oh yeah, can't beat it. So check it out at your local liquor store. Tippy cow.
tip it on back.
Welcome to the Bellied Up podcast. Who are we chit chatting with?
Oh my God! Hi, this is Mallory.
Hey Mallory, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing so good. Thanks for asking. So, where are you calling in from today?
Yeah, I was just gonna wonder. Can you guys hear me all right? I'm actually in the car in Minnesota.
Oh, we're in Minnesota too. What part of Minnesota are you in?
We're driving from Michigan, so a little unsure about whereabouts we are right now.
Look around. What do you see?
Yeah, is it flat?
Yeah, it's all flat.
Did you already go through the metro area?
Yeah, we're heading to Fairmont, Minnesota.
Okay.
All right. That's
Where's that at,
Where is
Jake?
Fairmont? Is that southern Minnesota? It's down south?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Well, welcome to Minnesota.
Enjoy the farms.
Where are you headed? You're going to Fairmount and that's it, or?
No. Well, this is kind of the reason I'm calling in today. We're heading all the way to Montana.
Okay. Well, are you going to go through South Dakota or North Dakota?
They're going through South Dakota. They're going that direction?
Well, then they're going to have to go north at some
Yep,
point.
South Dakota.
Yeah, that's probably the smart decision. You're going to get out towards Mount Rushmore, Badlands, Deadwood area. It's pretty nice over there. When you go through North Dakota, not as much going on. So maybe a good choice. So why are you going to Montana?
I have a job out there, so that's why I'm calling in. Just for some advice as like a Midwest person from Michigan, moving to Montana, which is a little more Western.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a big life-changing deal for you. Is this your first time leaving the Midwest?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Well, what job did you take out there?
I'm going full immersed and going to be working on a ranch.
Okay.
Oh, this is like
Episode of Yellowstone. Yeah. Okay.
the
All
next
right.
season of Yellowstone. Yeah, what's the name of the ranch? Does everyone have a brand on them there?
I don't think so. It's like a guest lodge ranch kind of mixed. So
All right, so my first bit of advice, if you are someone from Michigan moving to Montana to work on a ranch, the first thing you do is if someone says they're taking you to the train station, do not go with them,
Do not
ever.
go to that. Don't say, oh, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Sure.
It's not what you think it is, I promise.
Your life will be, you'll be going to the big guy in the sky, okay? Or they'll just leave you
okay.
there to walk back to the ranch. So,
oh god,
I know. So what are you going to be doing on this ranch?
I'll be leading hikes on the ranch.
Okay, so we got to
There's
tell you. Yeah, oh, go ahead.
I was gonna explain, like they offer like guests, all the guests there, they offer like hikes for that, so I'll just be leading those.
Okay, well, then we got to give you some wildlife advice. Where you're from, the bears are black, so you fight back, okay? But over where you're going, the bears are brown, so you better back down. You're not going to win that fight, okay?
Okay, I'll remember that. My brown bears. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know a lot about the wildlife there, so.
Well, it's wild, and there's not a lot of life on your end if you encounter some of it. So, little bit of caution goes a long way. Also, you know, the moose are not just big deer. You know, they'll beat your ass and not think twice about it.
You definitely want to watch out for moose.
Yeah, or elk. You know, so yeah, so we got that, and you know, usually they say just run over, hit the deer, you know, so you don't swerve and hit another car. I don't know if that's the same advice with, you know, an elk or a moose. I feel like that could be a total loss on the automobile there if you do that. I'm not sure if you're supposed to swerve either, but, you know, maybe they're tall enough you can go right under them, but I'm not sure. You're going to want to Google that one.
I have a very tiny car, so that might be a possibility.
What are you driving out there in?
It's a Honda Fit.
Oh, a Honda Fit?
So that thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when you're going through South Dakota, there's some stretches where if there's some howling wind, you're going to want to strap that thing down to the road because if the wind takes that thing, you are going to be a kite in the South Dakota wind. Just a forewarning there for you.
Very good note. Ratchet strap it right to the highway, slap it, say that's not going anywhere.
Yeah, you might even want to just call a wrecker and have them just transport you. You know, strap it down to the flatbed, and then you guys just ride it like a train.
Yep, solid advice. Yeah, I think. Did you import any Midwest beer with you out there?
No, I didn't. I didn't bring anything like that. The car's pretty packed on its own. So.
She's literally riding
in a go-kart.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how much beer did you bring with you?
So, you travel light. Well, yeah, I had to. I had to just leave everything behind. It don't fit in the car.
So
you're pulling a U-Haul behind that thing?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah. Having a trailer hitch on a Honda Fit is the most Midwest thing you could do.
It's got a little boat on the back as well, you know. Okay, well, let me ask you this. What are some things you're maybe nervous about moving to Montana from being from the Midwest? Is there anything you're concerned about or what?
Yeah, so that was going to be my next question. I'm not the most coordinated person, and I've heard there's going to be a lot of, like, line dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Which I don't know.
Well, you know how to polka, right?
No.
How did you leave the Midwest not knowing how to polka? What in the hell? What were your parents teaching you?
At least tell me that you appreciate a good accordion.
Yes, I'm only 21.
Oh,
so
what does that have to do with it?
I don't know.
If you would have said no to that, what's that now?
I haven't spent a lot of time in like bars since I just turned 21.
Oh, okay.
You are in for a treat going into Montana. I think that's about all they do is they work and they go to the bar, right?
Yeah, especially working on a ranch.
Okay.
She's
Any
not-
tips on improve the coordination?
Oh, she's wondering about. She wants some dance advice, Charlie.
Oh,
You-
dance
You
advice.
can cut a rug.
Yeah, I
you
can
know?
cut a rug. I used to be a late carpeting. So yeah,
Utility knife.
Yeah, utility knife. That's what you use. Well, there's a lot of YouTube dance tutorials. I can't quite give it to you over the phone here, but I was going to compare it to polka, but we don't have that frame of reference anymore. But you're going to figure that out right quick. And here's actually, I was living down south for a little bit, and they have a lot of line dancing. This was in Texas. And if you find yourself over in a bar, there's going to be plenty of people there willing to teach you how to dance. So
There's almost people next to the where they do the line dance, like the dance floor,
yeah.
foaming at the mouth in the hopes that they can teach someone how to do it.
Yeah.
Half of line dancing is that you could show someone how to line dance. So I think you're in good hands.
Exactly, and find like fella in 60s, 70s. That guy's gonna know. He's gonna have the best tips on it. He's been doing it the longest.
Okay, I'll look for the 67-year-old.
There you go. There you go.
Good.
That's good advice. So, are you married? You single? What's that situation?
Oh, single, yeah.
Are you looking for your rip out there, or are you just going to work?
Focusing just on going to work pretty much.
Yeah, she's 21.
I'm only there for like 6 months.
6
so.
months. She's not trying to go find a
I know.
boyfriend out there.
I
That's
never
like
said boyfriend, did
bringing
I?
sand to the mountain. Well, cool. And so you're doing all these hikes. How long are the hikes you're going on?
I think they're like, since it'll be guests, it's just on like 4 to 5 miles. But on the weekends, I'm hoping to hit like maybe 13 something.
Oh.
So.
Have you been doing the Stairmasters? It's a lot less flat out in Montana than it is in the Midwest.
No, but I think I should be good. I run a lot. So.
You know what? I thought I would be good too, and I went on a death hike in Hawaii. It was 0.6 miles with 1,000-foot elevation change, and I thought that was going to be my final resting place. So I guess if you can handle a 13-mile hike, what is some advice that you would give to a guy like me about hiking?
Oh, my go-to is always take a lot of snacks. I'm a big snacker.
Well, it's music to Miles's ears right there. Miles is a snack guy.
Take a lot of view breaks. Like, even if you're not checking out the view, it's just to like take some photos. You know?
Oh, yeah. Great move.
View breaks.
If you go on a hike with me, I am going to be taking a photo of every tree. Oh, wow. Look at the shape of that one. The trunk on that one is magnificent. Let's take a break here. I want to catch a photo of this. It's going to be great in the scrapbook.
That's actually great life advice, though. We spend so much time climbing the mountains, the proverbial mountain. How often do we sit back and look at the view? And on this trip to Montana, I want you to take a lot of time enjoying the view because you've already climbed the mountain getting there. Congrats on your new job.
Well, I thought you were going a different
Thank you.
direction.
I'm so glad, guys.
I thought you were going to say that it's all about the climb.
No, Miles, as the great poet Miley Cyrus once said, there's always going to be another mountain. You're always going to want to make it move. Ain't about how high the mountain. It's the climb. I'm.
I know. That's what I said.
Oh.
You said she already did the climb. Anyways.
Whatever. Anyway, I said the proverbial climb, though, because she climbed a mountain to get this job. So I want her to take in this moment. She's young. She's 21. She's going into the wilderness. She's going to encounter a grizzly bear, for God's sake, People
are going to be inviting her to the train station, which she's going to have to politely deny.
Yeah.
That's like the adult version of when you're a kid and a guy pulls up in a van and offers you a piece of candy, you say no.
Yeah.
If a guy in a canvas jacket on a horse pulls up to you and said, let's go to the train station, you say no.
Well, an interesting analogy he just drew there, ladies and gentlemen. Only Myles signs off on that one. I will remain
What?
independent.
You're
of
saying that that's bad advice?
No, I think both good advice. Just say no to strangers in weird transportation methods.
Yeah, that sounds like great advice.
Well,
Okay.
listen, you getting good gas mileage?
Yeah, it's pretty good gas mileage. We've had to stop 3 times already.
Who's
but-
we? Who's we?
Oh, my mom is in the car. We've been listening to your podcast on the way up. So
Oh, is your mom on speaker?
yes, you can hear you guys.
Okay. Well, Mom, how do you feel about your daughter making the big move out west? Are you going to miss her or no?
Yeah, definitely going to miss her a lot. She said yeah.
Well, are you afraid about her being out in the wilderness with all those big bears?
No, she's a pretty tough girl, and she's in the Air Force ROTC, so I think she's ready to face it. So.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you for your service. Look
Yeah.
at this.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Well, we have all the fine. We're sending you all the best vibes. We're sending them your way from this bar in Minnesota. Okay, so we're in the same state. We're sending you good vibes. Enjoy your trip out there, and remember, if you see a moose, just gun it. Drive right under. Okay.
Will do. Thank you for the great advice.
Yeah. If you see a moose, just duck.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
well, thanks for calling
have a
in.
good trip. See you next fall.
Thank you. So great to talk to you guys.
Great talking to you too. Bye bye now. Tell your mom we says hi.
This ranch has been in my family for 6 generations, and I'm going to be the one to lose it.
He's been waiting the whole damn time to do that.
God, I've been waiting so long.
Ah, that's a fun age though, man. You know?
Kevin Costner, I'm now the governor of Montana to save this ranch. There was no other way.
It's kind of like a Batman, like a more
He's like the Western Batman. Yeah, I mean, essentially,
Get over here.
it's not yours is better.
he's like everyone's just like, hey, so like, should we just like talk to him and see if we can work out a deal?
Talking around here doesn't get anything done. Rip, take him to the train station.
That's pretty good.
And that's Yellowstone.
That's Yellowstone.
So Charlie, I think that was
It was
another
fun.
good episode of Bellied Up.
Yeah, it was. Hey, it started off on a high note. I'll tell you that.
Oh my God! And it
And-
ended on a
Higher note, you got this bar plastered. People have been getting louder and
Yeah.
drunker as we've been doing
I
that.
heard a few woos.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am going to now bask in the win that is $777. Well, probably now what, $420 left is what I probably got.
Something like that.
So guys, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, don't forget, tip your bartender.
Tip your bartender.